So the river's really up. It's actually at least 6 feet wider than when I crossed it, which means it's also much deeper. So the log has been washed away that people used to climb over. It was a very stout log, well anchored. So when I crossed, it was waist deep. I'm imagining it's about chest deep. So far, I've only seen 2 people. They took a look, their dog looked, they looked for a stick, turned around. Didn't get a chance to talk to them. At least they were only day hikers. So I'm waiting here, hoping to catch any through hikers or backpackers in the 100-mile wilderness before they attempt to cross this. We have alternate suggestions and also would be monitoring in case they would need some help. So here's the tarp I set up. It stormed all night. Stormed yesterday. I hiked 10 miles, but then today I'm just going to monitor it. Saturday, July 5th. So I got a 5x9 tarp that I made myself. It's still nylon. It's looped. One loop is on this tree. Then this rotting log, I took advantage of it. It's not technically leave no trace, but I had to improvise. So we've got it staked out so that I can be in this shelter monitoring the river crossings and offering suggestions so we have no casualties. So it's held up by 2 hiking poles. That's my brown poncho I put on this morning. That goes almost, it's actually one I designed many years ago and called it the Poncho Villa back when I was doing Dancing Like Deer. And so I designed this, tested on the Colorado Trail. Its sleeves actually, it's on the bias, so the sleeves actually cover my hands quite well. The shoulder seam is actually the diagonal. Has an ample hood, and it could be used as an emergency shelter as well. So ridge runners have an umbrella. This is great because the wind is coming at the back side of this tarp. This umbrella protects me when I sit down and wait. I've hauled a rock in here. I can sit on it, and I'm using this stuff sack to kind of keep the damp cold up. This stake bag is holding my umbrella from becoming airborne. So, and I also have a throw rope and a little bottle here for an emergency. It's anchored to this water bottle, which can have a little water put in it to make it more solid of a throw. So, but this rope will not cross this river. This is like a last minute thing if I had to kind of wade in and try to help somebody. So, we got a few pretzels. We're gonna have a snack. I was drinking coffee, reading. I got written on this bag, please do not disturb Gulf Haggis Ridge Runner. Just in case I have to be absent for a little bit. So no one would think someone was just camping overnight and all this was like free for all. It's amazing what people will do when they think no one's watching.